This is the Lumintop Thor Mini, and just might be the best compact LEP flashlight. Yes, I said LEP. So yeah, let's discuss why it's now my favorite EC flashlight, and why it might not be for you. So yeah, check it out. So first off, as I said, it's an LEP flashlight, and it's quite a bit different than the LED we all know, as it actually uses laser technology. As you can see, the beam is very small, very concentrated, and very bright. Just compare with the LED flashlight. As you can see, the beam is very different. It's very wide, very spread out. And as the beam is so concentrated, even though it has a relatively small amount of lumens, it still looks pretty bright. Actually has two different brightness settings, 50 and 250 lumens. And yeah, it's pretty bright. Just to compare, this AceBeam EC20 has about 3000 lumens, so it's about 10 times more, and does look a bit brighter, but that's not the whole story. Let's also compare it to this one, the AceBeam Keylight 500, which actually has 500 lumens. And as you can see, looks like this. And it has 2 times more lumens than this one. But yeah, lumens are not the entire story. When it comes to beam distance, yeah, that's an entirely different one. When it comes to the distance of the beam, or throw, in other words, this one actually has a max distance, or max throw, of 700 meters. So it's pretty impressive. Just compare this one, even though it has more lumens, has a max throw of about 300 meters. So yeah, it's about half, or even less. So yeah, there's quite a difference. And yeah, a different use case for each one of them. So why do I like it so much, and also why it might not be for you, as it's not for everyone. Me personally, I do like it quite a lot. I've been carrying it for about the past week, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's actually changed quite a bit of my habits I used to have when it comes to flashlights, and yeah, so far it's pretty awesome. This one is the one I used to carry, and first off, I used to carry it in my pocket, or yeah, pouch, as it's pretty big, and overall, yeah, it just didn't feel as comfortable in my hand. Well, with this one, when it comes to size, it pretty much fits perfectly in my hand. You can barely even see it, and I actually carry it like this. You can see my finger is always on the trigger, and it's pretty comfortable. And I'll actually show you why I carry it like this. And it's because the locking system. Not like this, 4 clicks. You can see now it's locked with 4 clicks. And the locking system is actually pretty awesome. I usually carry it like this, and I hold it like this. And as you can see, when you press it and hold the button, it works. When you let it go, it stops, which is pretty awesome. This is actually the first flashlight I've used that has a system like this, and it's super comfortable. When late at night, I usually need a flashlight for a short period just to peek at what's there or whatever, to not step on something. And this is pretty awesome, as I simply carry it like this. It's so small and comfortable, so I simply carry it like this in my hand, and whenever I need a light, I take a quick press, and when I release it, it goes out. So yeah, it's pretty comfortable. Actually makes you feel like a magician of sorts. If you start carrying it, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Just to click it like this, at any moment, instantly goes on, goes off. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. Well, with my old one, you need to press it on, then navigate it, and yeah, it's always 2 clicks, which I'm used to, but this one, yeah, is way more comfortable. And that's where the habit change comes. First off, when it comes to how I carry it, and yeah, usually I never carry my flashlights in locked positions, as yeah, if you need it in a pinch, in a moment's notice, you'll probably not remember, was it 3 clicks, was it 4 clicks, or whatever. But with this one, it's actually my preferred way of using it. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't usually use strobe or SOS basically at all, so yeah, this is way better for me. I like it quite a lot, as you can see. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And overall, during the night, when walking around, yeah, it's pretty awesome. There's also a massive difference when comparing to the LED flashlight when it comes to how wide the beam is. As I live in the city, I'm walking around, I don't want to disturb the neighbors or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty awesome to have a very concentrated beam, which is only playing on the small surface I want illuminated. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, as I said, it's also not for everyone. As for instance, if you need a flashlight to look under the hood of your car, yeah, this one will not be that great, as the beam is very small, very concentrated. You see a very small portion of it. Well, with the usual LED flashlight, you get way more visibility. So yeah, there's quite a bit of difference. I see a use case for both of them. I actually usually carry both of them currently. This one in my hand and this one in my pouch in case I need it, in case I need to illuminate a larger surface. So yeah, they work pretty nice together. And also when it comes to use cases, LED flashlights usually currently have magnetic bases. Well, this one does not. As you can see, yeah. Also does not have a pocket clip, so yeah, it's basically just it. But it's super compact. As I already showed, you can simply carry it like this. When it comes to the size, it actually weighs only 90 grams. And let's check the overall length. And this dimension, it's about 78 millimeters. Check the diameter on top. It's about 24 millimeters. And on the bottom, it's about also 24 millimeters. So yeah, it's super compact. And this frame is made of aluminum. They have also titanium options, so yeah, they're a bit different, but this one is made from aluminum. And the battery, as you can see, is removable and USB rechargeable. So it's pretty easy and user-friendly, I would say. And it's also pretty easy to navigate. One click turns it on, the second click switches the brightness settings, and so on. It goes between the 50 and 250 lumens. If you want to turn it off, simply press and hold the button. 2 clicks turns on either the strobe or the SOS. 1 click, again, turns it off. 3 clicks gives you the battery information. And 4 clicks locks it. So yeah, it's pretty easy. But that's not it. When it comes to waterproof rating, this one actually has an IPX8 waterproof rating, which is pretty impressive. I believe this one is an IP68, which is also pretty great. But the main difference between IP68 and IPX8 is that this one can work underwater and depths up to 2 meters, while this one can be submerged in up to 2 meters. So there's quite a bit of difference. They both can go in 2 meter depth, but this one can fully work there, while this one needs to be taken out. So yeah, quite a bit of difference, but yeah, they both are pretty awesome. One more thing I want to compare is what is the difference in how warm they get. So let's actually compare it. First off, let's measure them cold. The Lumintop currently is about 16.5 degrees. So yeah, what about this one? This one is actually 13.7. So it's a bit colder, but let's see. Let's click them on max brightness. And let's give them about a minute. Let's see how warm they get. So it's about a minute. Let's measure them. The Lumintop is about 28 degrees, while the AceBeam is about 31. So it handles the heat quite a bit better than the AceBeam. So there's quite a bit of difference. you can see, has a pretty big heatsink over here. So yeah, pretty awesome. Overall, yeah, it's a pretty cool flashlight. As you can see, also has this illuminating top ring, which is, yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, I do like it a lot, and I'll continue carrying it, as yeah, it's a pretty cool flashlight. So if you want to pick one up, I'll leave the links in the description, and you can also use the code BEARDMAN and get a 10% discount on your order. So yeah, if you plan on picking one up, use the code, get a discount, and yeah, if you liked the review, leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!